from the song Michael from Ethiopia is getting the microphone. The song Michael
Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. I will basically focus on the online and the blogging challenges in Ethiopia, but I will start with why is the internet really important for the countries like Ethiopia? So basically, it will directly go to the offline media in the country. That means like the broadcast media and the traditional print media. In Ethiopia, after 2005, the traditional and both the broadcast and print media is really weak because of different repercussions from the government, and basically this includes the anti-terrorism proclamation, which has been used by the government to arrest different journalists, and the mass media law, which is basically also another challenge for journalists and the mass media professionals to work more on the journalism and the mass media related activities. So basically, the internet happens to be the most important platform because people couldn't get information offline. They couldn't have information from the traditional media, from magazines and newspapers. So most people prefer to go online to get more information, to get more reliable news and discussions, specifically more of political and social issues. So this makes internet very important for Ethiopia, but there are also some challenges because the internet penetration is only 1%, and for almost 90 million people, and there is no legal framework which regulates the online activity, so that we can't ask the government, or we can't make the government accountable for its own acts and activities. There are more than 200 or 300, more than 200 blogs which are blocked in Ethiopia, and blocking website is not a news for Ethiopia. I mean, I can see that in some countries when the website is blocked, it's gonna be news, but in Ethiopia there are, including political parties who are operating in the country, their website is not accessible in the country, and no one took such responsibility, or no government agency was really accountable for such activities. But the current situation is like that, and filtering social media pages, it's a normal activity. So many pages like social media pages are being filtered by the government, and previously it was only intimidation and harassment of bloggers and like social media journalists, which was really a challenge for the online media. But currently the harassment completely shifted to the arrays that it was said earlier. For example, before 47 days, six bloggers were arrested with 3 journalist colleagues, and they are still under custody without any specific charges. But the government, it seems like the government is again trying to use the anti-terrorism proclamation for this. And the role of judiciary on such cases, like for example for the charged journalists and for the charged freedom of expression activists, is in question, and most of the time in Ethiopia, once you're charged, it's automatically, it means like you're convicted. So it's more of a political decision, not a legal process. So the situation online looks like this. And additionally, there is no law which regulates the online activity of the government, and so government is not going to be accountable for any activities which is done online. It actually works for the offline, for the offline journalists too. So when we go to the action points, there are some action points. I mean, the first thing is the improved legal environment is really important. The legal environment which can regulate the online media, which can make government accountable, and which gives a clear direction that which are specifically the actions of the government which could be considered as legal or not, is the first thing. And the other thing is the action related with the anti-terrorism proclamation. Government uses the to criminalize dissent and journalists, and so far no terrorist has been charged and convicted of the anti-terrorism proclamation, but only journalists and political opposition party members were the one who had been facing this terrorism charges and convictions. Therefore, to improve such kind of environment both for bloggers and journalists, I think the one thing that the Ethiopian government should really work on is improving the legal environment. It's maybe reviewing or repealing the anti-terrorism proclamation, but to make sure that it's not going to be used to silence the dissent in the country. And the other thing I think that we need to consider is using the international mechanisms to push the government to use its own laws and to respect the international standards for human rights, which includes universal periodic review. Ethiopian review had been conducted on the early April, and there were so many recommendations given about the anti-terrorism proclamations and the human rights, the situation of human rights defenders, and I think we need to encourage the Ethiopian government working on accepting these recommendations and improving the legal environment there. I think this is all